So what is bhakti? Bhakti is actually a yoga system. So really it's bhakti yoga. And the translation that we generally give for bhakti is devotion. But it doesn't just mean devotion. It means devotional service. Because if there's real devotion, there should be service. As the saying goes, love is what love does. So it's, I love you, honey, I love you. Why don't you do something? You just tell me you love me. You don't do anything. So, we can talk about emotion, bhav, and love. But it must manifest in action. Now, the difference between bhakti, devotion, and ordinary devotion, like you may have devotion for your husband or wife, or your mother, or your dog, or company, organization. Bhakti is devotion to God. It's a different kind of love. It's a different category. In the material world, love, generally, when we use the word love, it's always in reference to something which gives us some happiness, and that's why we love it. I would say we love something because it gives us pleasure. I love chocolate ice cream. Everybody loves chocolate ice cream, right? Do we really love chocolate? I mean, would we devote our life to chocolate ice cream? I mean, would we give ourselves? Would we serve chocolate ice cream? No, I don't think so. I hope not. So that's not exactly what love really means. Now, you go higher and say, I love my daughter, I love my son. You sacrifice. But the Bhagavad Gita teaches that because the physical body is a false identity, we tend to falsely identify with our family. So we see them as extensions of ourselves. So just as we love ourselves because we're selfish, we tend to extend that selfishness and love others who give us pleasure. Obviously our children give us pleasure. Sometimes they drive us crazy, but they give us pleasure also. So, but bhakti, it's not a love that you feel or experience because it makes you happy. It's a different category. It's because it's your nature to give, to sacrifice. It's the nature of who you are as a spiritual being. If you strip yourself of all the coverings over your heart, over your soul, and what exists is that pure spiritual essence of the soul, that's bhakti, that's devotion.